Yeah, what's up, my brother? Just wanted to come and give you some words of encouragement, man. Just let you know, man. I watched the news, Sports Center. Listen to the commentators, and I looked at it and I thought about it. I'm like, man, like here's this dude that gave everything he had. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's loyalty, but then see how it is. It's a business and stuff like that. But I do agree they should have let you know, man. But I'm gonna look at it like this, man. Like, I appreciate you doing what you did, man. You came from Compton, you know what I'm saying, made it, and you made it out, man. One of the toughest cities to grow up in, you know what I'm saying. You take care of your daughter. You ain't really like out there like that, man, as a positive role model. You even put yourself out there when you said, you were dealing with some mental health issues and stuff like that, man, because a lot of people don't come out with that, man. And there's a lot of athletes that actually deal with that have not came out. You came out, Kevin Love came out, and there's a lot of athletes that need to get the help they deserve, man. These big corporations, especially these NBA owners, all they care about is assets and how much you can do this and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they could have just, let you know you was going, it was a possibility. You know what I'm saying? What I think is, what he told you, and then all of a sudden he found out that there was an opportunity to get Kawhi for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying, and Danny Green for whatever reason. But it was messed up, you know what I'm saying, how they did you. But you know what? It's still a blessing in disguise, man. So I'm going to give you this, man. Romans 8:28. All things work together for good for those who are called according to his purpose, those that love him. So that means that if you love God, that no matter what it is, it's all going to work out to your good, man. And even with coming to San Antonio, you know what I'm saying, which gives you, it's easier for you to spend time, closer to your family in LA or wherever they live at. A promising career, and you know what I'm saying, who knows where you might end up. If you end up staying with the Spurs, or you end up going somewhere and teaming up, you know what I'm saying? Because to me, you know what I'm saying, people say, like you could tell how they did you because, for the longest, they talking about how LeBron was in y'all way. LeBron's gone, so they got rid of the coach and they still want to get rid of you, man. So obviously it ain't you. And the good thing about it is now they can't sit here and try to blame you. You know what I'm saying? Like as if, like they want to put all the blame on you and the coach and whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Would they have fired the coach after game one because, it was hard. Like a couple of shots, like, bam, it go in, like y'all got game one. You know what I'm saying? But Genesis 50:20, you know what I'm saying? It says, even if it's your enemy, you know what I'm saying? God said what they meant for evil, God will turn for good. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I say enemy, because if you look up enemies in the dictionary, that means anybody in your life causing hatred. You know what I'm saying? Because, you got a family, you know what I'm saying? You make preparations and stuff like that. All of a sudden, it's just like, bam, like, that's why you still in shock. You like, dang, I got to up and move, like, you know what I'm saying? Move for my friends and stuff like that. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was helping the kids, helping out in the community and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying, how they gonna look at it and stuff like that, man. That's why it was good that people poured out and was like, shaking my head like that's messed up how they traded them or whatever like that. And they love to talk about loyalty when like a person leaves a team or whatever like that, but then you give 9 years and all of a sudden it's like, bam, they don't even give you, and then they had a cold conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? But if you look up enemies in dictionary, it means cause of hatred in anybody's life, and we can put temporary in front of it. Proverbs 16:7. That's why it says, when a man's ways please the Lord, he'll make his enemies be at peace with him. So just know that, man. Like, I'm praying that God do something miraculous for your career, man. And you know what I'm saying, that your career is going to be blessed. You know what I'm saying, that you prosper out in San Antonio or wherever. If you end up going with, I see somewhere where you can end up going with LeBron, you know what I'm saying, that'll be a tandem. And then to beat Toronto, but you know what I'm saying, they're not going to have the promising year they could have had if they would have kept you. So I just want to say that, man. I'm here to let you know I'm praying for you, man. If you need to talk about anything, man, you know what I'm saying, I'm here. But just know that, you know what I'm saying, Pray, I'm saying, praying for you, wish you the best and everything like that. And I only speak when God tells me to speak to people, I'm saying, I see people or anything like that to give them words of encouragement, because, I'm saying, athletes get a lot of, they get a lot of brunt of stuff like that. Oh, it's just like this, or he didn't get past LeBron, or whatever. These people that really don't even know basketball, you know what I'm saying? So don't even worry about that. Don't even listen to it. Make the best of it. You at San Antonio, you had a whole new opportunity to do what you got to do. With the Spurs, with Coach Popovich, if it does work out, then it does, man. So just let you know that I'm praying for you, my brother. God bless and know that God's about to do something for you, but don't even worry about it, man. Like, once you are not in shock anymore, just enjoy life, enjoy this time, man, and make the best of it, man, with you and your family. All right, love you. God bless.